thank goodness help has come. Where are the rest of you? You didn't come alone, did you? I suppose we can make do with the party of one. The steam trawlers have gone berserk. They're the mechanical workers we brought with us to help with the digging and heavy labour. Now something's gotten into the cogitators and they're attacking members of the expedition. They must be stopped. It's a sad bit of work, and it will cause some difficulty later on, but it had to be done. Now that the immediate threat they possess is over, it's time to get to the bottom of what caused the malfunction. I found some irregularities in the cogitators of the steam trawlers, but I'll need to gather more evidence before I can be sure. Can you defeat some steam winchers and recover their cogitators? Oh, and recover the cogitators from the steam trawlers you defeated earlier. If they've got the same irregularity, then that's the source! Science in action! I'm impressed. You took them apart like a born mechanic. Are you sure you don't want to give up the whole wizard thing? Now that I can identify the glitch in the cogitators, I can formulate a defense. We have a galvanic fence using power drawn from the galvanic towers, but it was deactivated by the Steambot revolt. Excellent work. You've bought us some precious safety and managed to avoid electrocuting yourself. If you're willing to stay on and help a bit more, I'm sure that Engineer Montgomery will welcome your help. He's in the Arboretum right now. Just drop in and tell him I sent you.
Who's that there? Come any closer and I'll fry your gears with galvanic energy. Oh, my pardon. I thought you were one of them renegade constructs. The constructs have run amok. Something's turned them bunkers and they keep attacking the expedition. I'll need your help locking things down round here, if you're willing to help. If you can, thrash a handful of them Hydra mechs and steam valets. That'll do us nicely. So keep an eye out and give 'em what for. It's a fine thing you done for us indeed. Now, let's get to work putting things back to right. One of the first orders of business is to get the power running. That'll help us immensely. Can you go and assemble my toolkit from where it's been scattered? Them renegade watermaton. Come to think of it, while you're at it, you can use them on the generator to get it back on its feet.
Engineer Montgomery's instructions, you repair the generator.
Great work! I'll make an engineer out of you yet. You're on a roll, my young friend. Now let's get the power here back up and running so's we don't have to depend on you. Can you go to the galvanic towers and reset the power relay to send the juice running this way? It's right simple, really.
You switch the power relays on, sending galvanic energy through the circuits back to the Arboretum.
You've done it! I'm right proud of you. One of my own junior engineers could not have done any better. Those pesky watermatons are coming from somewhere, to be sure. If we can find out where, you can stop them at the source. They're right simple constructs without much in the way of free thought. They follow their instructions to the letter. Can you go get the cogitator circuit from one of them? It should lead you back to where it came from.
Study the cogitator circuit. It's difficult to read, but you think the instructions lead back to the conservatory. You examine the doors. They're sealed, but you can see the signs of hydrobot tracks leading outward.
The conservatory, eh? Bad news for certain. It's been sealed for some time now and surely won't be easy to get into. Getting into the conservatory will be a right bit tricky and will take a bit of hard work. So far as I can tell, it needs 3 different power sources, one from each of the celestial energy types: sun, moon, and stars. To the best of my knowledge, the best place to get that kind of energy is in the celestial fountain, smack dab in the middle of the Arboretum. Once you gather 3 power cores from the watermatons, take them to the fountain and put them where they seem to fit. That should do the trick.
You place the power cores into the alcoves for the sun, moon, and stars. A moment later, a key materializes above the fountain. You take it, but something about it doesn't look right.
Did you get a key? Let's have a gander at it, shall we? Ugh, no. This key's damaged. The flanges are misaligned, see? It won't be taking you anywhere in the shape it's in. The best bet for fixing that key is to use some proper Marlebonian tools and parts to make sure it goes right. Can you go back to the research station and fetch some gearworks from the construct assembler? Those will do nicely, thanks. These'll do nicely. Give me a moment and I'll get this little widget sorted out. It's done, so now you can breach the doors and see what lies inside. The next step is to head to the conservatory and see what hides inside. We still don't know the secrets of Celestian know-how. Until we rectify that, we're still but wee babes in the woods.
The repaired key works like a charm.
You look like your head's full of a strange new learning. Did your reading go well? While ye were hitting the books, I did some studying on my own. I believe I know where hides our mysterious foe. The pathing routes on their cogitator circuits spell it out that they're originating in the crystal reactor. The crystal reactor is in the next dome over from this one. A locked tower at the heart of the Celestian power array. The books you read told you how to open the gates to the tower. Now you must go there and confront this baddie and give him what for.
You examine this hydraulic channeler. It uses the type of fuses installed in the water matons. You install the fuses into the hydraulic channeler, but the power is still only half. You should also check the hydraulic channeler on the far side of the reactor. You examine the hydraulic channeler, but realize it needs a new set of fuses like those used by the Aquabots. You install the second set of fuses into the hydraulic channeler, restoring the telluric flow to the gate control. Now you can use the gate control to get access into the crystal reactor. You throw the switch and can immediately hear the gate unlock at the entrance to the crystal reactor.
Who you be? You not welcome down here. My fish pot's weak, but my glump no weak. My glump strong.
As Maglump is defeated, he drops a piece of the portal to the solarium.
What a strange little creature, eh? I wonder who or what set him up to such deviltry. I cannot thank you enough for what you've accomplished here, and in such a short time. Now that you've got what you're after, I assume you'll be on your way back to Celestia base camp. You can now restore the portal with those, and pass along my greetings to Miss Benchley, will ya?
The pieces of the portal snap into place as if they had never been missing.
You're back, and it looks as if your trip met with success. I am thrilled beyond measure. You've accomplished what we couldn't. The solarium is almost open to you. Go on, go on. You may be the first living being to have set foot in that ancient place.